It was supposed to be just another fancy business dinner, suits, champagne, and million-dollar deals. But when billionaire Edward Miller walked in, not with a model or investor, but with his housekeeper, the entire room froze. What happened next left everyone speechless. Edward Miller was a respected millionaire from New York, known for his luxury cars, ocean view penthouse, and ruthless business sense. But behind that success was a quiet woman named Maria Lopez, his housekeeper for nearly 10 years. She was kind, hardworking, and often invisible to the people who dined in Edward's home. One evening, Edward received an invitation to a high-profile investor's dinner, the kind where million-dollar contracts were decided over wine and laughter. But his assistant fell sick. With no one else to accompany him, Edward did something unthinkable. He asked Maria to come along. "And me? Sir, I don't belong there," she said, wiping her hands nervously. Edward smiled. "Maria, tonight, you're my guest, not my housekeeper." She hesitated, but Edward insisted. That evening, dressed in a simple navy blue gown Edward's late wife once owned, Maria walked into the grand ballroom. Heads turned. Whispers filled the air. Who is she? His new girlfriend. She doesn't look rich. As the dinner began, one of the investors, Mr. Johnson, made a cruel remark. "Edward, your choice of company is surprising." The table laughed. Maria stayed silent, embarrassed. But then, when the discussion turned to a struggling housing project, Maria spoke softly, and what she said stunned everyone. "Sir, if you want to build homes people actually love, maybe ask the ones who clean them every day." The room went silent. She continued, explaining how design flaws affect everyday workers. Her insight was raw, real, and brilliant. Even the CEO leaned forward to listen. By the end of the night, Maria's words had inspired a new partnership. Edward proudly announced that she would lead a real-life comfort initiative, helping design affordable homes for working-class families. The next morning, news headlines read, "A millionaire's housekeeper becomes voice for the working class," and Maria? She didn't just shock everyone. She changed the way they saw value, respect, and class. Because sometimes the richest wisdom comes from the humblest hearts.